Hello, hello, hello! We are loading ETS. I got the wheel out of the basement. I think I got it set up right. We're about to find out if that is true or not. And also if I can remember how to drive. Ooh, a semi with a steering wheel. Alright. There we go. Alright. I don't know where we are. I don't know what our condition is. Yes, I do know where we are. Okay. We're going to see if we can't pick ourselves up a little job. Out of Sofia. I'd love to go further south, so maybe we can pick up something to Istanbul. Istanbul? That's Shenzhen. There's another Romanian location. No, I don't want to go there. I kind of go to Istanbul. Istanbul, Constantinople, Istanbul, Constantinople. These are getting short, so you'd think I could run something closer. Where are we going here? My volume is very low. Are you sure about that? It's more like I'm mumbling to myself. Are you sure? Istanbul, Plevin, no. Yeah, I mumble to myself a lot. Romania, still Bulgaria. Turkey, I guess we might be going to Edirne. Turkey, or we could go there. Ah, excellent. Turkey. I just have to turn the headphones up. Okay, well, that's good. Let's take a wheel loader to Turkey so they can load more turkeys. All right, here we go. Load this in, and we'll see how this wheel is going to work. I literally dug it out of the basement, like, finished setting up right as I was going live. All right, engine. There's that. I feel like I should increase the game volume slightly, but we'll go with it. Maybe I'll just mumble. All right. I think we can start in 5th gear. There's some wheelie shenanigans. You never know. Oh, come on. I set that up. Or not. Where am I going? Oh, good lord. Alright, I set it up to have a correct range of motion, but apparently it didn't take. Oh well. We're probably going to crash now. Oop, not... There we go. There, 13th gear. That'll work. Oh, yep, yep. Alright, going that way. I think that's... that was silly. Somehow I put the windshield wipers there. Okay. That's going to be annoying. I did set up in the profile editor, and I set it up with 780 degrees. So I expected the game to, you know, adhere to what I told it to do, but that's not really taken, is it? Alright, that is just not gonna work. Alright, let's pun dog it for a moment. while we fix two things. First, get out of the game and check that I got this thing set up. Specific game settings, ETS2, 781 degrees of rotation, which is what they say to set it. I'm going to go and make it 900. And launching from the profiler. Okay. Well, we'll figure out this wheel. You did click save, yes. There's no save on the, there's an OK button, which means save and close in my mind. I'll hop in and see if it, before I even go through the trouble of trying to fix the fact that I did actually launched it from the profiler. I launched the game from the profiler. Rusher, how's it going? Hopefully things are going well for you. Okay, that's... not taking. But did I set that profile as active? I don't know. Profile. Select profile. ETS2. Yep. ETS2. Select device. Select game. Yar. And then launching from there with 900 degrees, and there's no way that's what that was. It's also Windows 10, which is a huge change from when I originally did it in Windows 7. So I'm kind of like, what do I do? Windows 10, you should be less painful. But we all know that's not true. Windows 10 is the worst sometimes. Okay. Let me fix one other thing while I'm thinking about it. I need to just disable. Where is the wipers? Press any key you want to assign it, but I don't want to assign a function. Fine. That one. There. So that clears that off. So I don't have those double assigned. Move that a little bit, and let's see what we can do with that. At least it isn't Windows 8. Very true, very true. At least it isn't Windows 8. Okay, start the truck. I gotta remember where I slaved the lights. All right, lights are slaved there. So now we've got, well, that was dumb. Start the truck again. That's first. That's 13th. Oh, that's not going to be confusing as all get out. But hey, we got that much. Wheel. Ooh, still not great. We'll take a flyer on it. That. No, not that. That. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's going to be insane, but whatever. We'll just say we're driving like a brew. Steam, how's it going? We're discovering that our NVIDIA wheel is very, or not NVIDIA wheel, our Logitech wheel is very twitchy, and even with bugs trying to help me, we ain't getting it. So, well, this will be the twitchiest drive ever. On Twitch too. But tis. go, 15th gear. Woo, 15th gear and rolling. I don't know what the speed. Oh, the speed limit is a lot lower than the speed that we are going, and that's a camera. Okay. Oh. Alright, other than the twitchy wheel thing, we're doing okay. Hey DOS, did you finally figure it out since you blew up eggs in the microwave? there was this huge boom! And I was like, you alive? And she's like, yeah! And I go upstairs and the eggs, she apparently tried to microwave eggs in shells and blew open the microwave door and threw eggs everywhere. Scraping off the walls and the ceiling of the microwave. Bugs, I restarted it when I first put this thing on here. Woo! Apparently I need to get over here. Hey, the twitchy wheel worked out for that. I'm not going to restart it again because we'd have to stop the stream, but we'll just live with it. It's fine. It's not great, but it's all right. Now I got to remember, where did I put the cruise control? Whoa, here? Nope, that's high beams. That's air horn. That's hazards. Okay. Is that cruise? Aha! I found the cruise control. Yeah, Ed, it blew the door open on the microwave. It was quite impressive. So if you ever want to blow your microwave open, just apparently put a bunch of not quite boiled eggs in a container in your microwave and try to microwave them. Cooking with DOS 101. Oh man, this thing is so twitchy. Wow, those brakes are good. Alright, remember, all accidents are Brew's fault. Because I feel like it. Well, to be fair, Brew, you blew up a fryer. She blew up a microwave door open. It's yeah, one of those moments where too bad we weren't like streaming it or filming it for something. Would have been amazing. Actually, you know what? I just realized that at very low turns, it's correct. At very low turns, I'm getting the correct alignments. It's when we're going larger turns that it goes kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Whoa, brakes, all the brakes. All right, oop, nope, there, 7th. Yeah, we can get a 7th gear start. All right, so we're turning here, apparently. Yeah, it's just, you know what? It's not that bad once I get used to it. I just have to turn gentler than I envisioned turning. So we'll make this work until I can figure out what in the world I did wrong. Make sure that the setting is turned on in linear steering. Okay, hold on. Let's actually do that right now. Options. Controls. So there's my steering right now. Sensitivity is down and non-linearity is almost off. You saying that I should reverse that or something? We do also know, by the way, think about it, you can now make miniature explosions. That looks right? Okay. I kind of want to turn that all the way off. You can make miniature explosions with eggs. Things you need to know in your life. Yeah, we still gotta fix that, but it's better than it was. And press the button. I think we can make a second gear start with this thing. I hope. Oh yeah. We got plenty of powers for that. Oh, my back is going to be sore after this. Oop. I did not put the pedals in a very good spot. That, because then I can go to 7th. There we go. More than enough ponies, that's right. Pause and move them. I actually can't without doing some cuts to some wood. Aw, you stinky little light. Yeah, I gotta cut some wood. Maybe slide this back on this. Still involves cutting wood. Yeah. You're right, I should bugs, but I think I will have to take some measurements after the stream and then I'll be able to fix it. There we go. And I'll be able to play with the wheel because I'm getting used to the wheel-ish. So we'll make do. We can make this work. I did have to change my chair for one without wheels because the wheelchair I pressed the gas pedal and I just went backwards away from the desk. I was like, well, that's not gonna work. Oh my goodness, I can't read that. That's too much text. Good grief. Alright, let's see if we can make this turn nice and easy like. I do think the twitchy wheel might be to my advantage in ATS with that big 389. Because that poor thing has all the turning radius of a planet. Oi, out there. Go to that gear. There's 14th. All right, now we good. Now we good. I kind of feel like the it might be the wheels motors that are supposed to grip the wheel, just are not strong enough, which could be because it's probably full of spiders or something. There'll probably be spiders like flying out of the wheel before the stream is over. At least they won't be poisonous spiders. Or drop bears. You don't want drop bears, man. You don't want drop bears. Oops, now we're neutral. I only have a 16 gear tranny. Okay, whatever. Alright, I gotta remember. Is it this button that was cruise? Yar! Woohoo! We found our cruise control. Ah, we can sit back, relax, maybe get in our lane and stay there. Might be a thing we do. Whoops, nope. Alright. Oh, no, we don't want to take that exit. Just punch the spiders with your fist and have no idea what other You don't want to drop bear. You don't want to drop bear. Big Mint would know what a drop bear is. It's a koala bear that's turned carnivorous. They hide up in trees, and they see people or animals walk by, and they just drop down and devour them. So it's a drop bear. So we're going to we're taking a dozer to Turkey, which sounds like the start of a bad joke, honestly. Come on, truck, you can do this. There we go. And I don't want to... There are 2 jokes in chat. Great! And they probably are both inappropriate. I think the first one is. So remember last time we were in ETS, we drove up that mountain to deliver whatever we had to deliver. I don't remember. But by the time we got to the top of the mountain, despite having slept at the bottom of the mountain, by the time we got to the top of the mountain, our driver was tired. So I grabbed a load to come back down the mountain, and about halfway down the mountain, the fines started kicking in for not sleeping, but there was nowhere to sleep the entire, good grief, wheel, the entire way up or down that mountain. You couldn't stop and sleep, so we literally just racked up, what is it, $160 per violation, so I think we racked up something like $3,200 in fines. Come on, engine brake. There we go. So it was a very expensive downhill. I think we lost money on the drive to Sofia. Why do some roadway trucks have only one seat so the driver knows which side to get in? I would think that'd be a Swift truck. Because we know they ain't the swiftest drivers. Wow, the twitch is real. This setup would work great for Wreckfest, which isn't what we're playing. My goodness. Whoa, whoa, hey, what the? Oh, interesting. Going to the right, it seemed okay, but then to the left, it was like, oh, there's a dead zone there. Oh, cool. Tomorrow, by the way, by request of Train Man, we're going to play Farmer's Dynasty, starting at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So instead of playing Pure Farming, we're doing Farmer's Dynasty. And then, okay, that now annoys me, so we need to fix that right now. Options, controls, no, bad. No, wait, that's fine. Well, actually, if we turn the sensitivity down, that might help. But where's the dead zone? Steering axis, dead zone. No, no dead zone. Okay, well, that actually is a bad thing. Alright, well, that's how we're gonna roll then. Could be worse, could have reverse steering. Funny enough, when I started in, The game started with the left and right turn signals reversed. I was like, really? That's a cop. That's a cop. We are not going to get done by another cop. Man, what is with all these roadworks? Degrees from center. Yeah. Does the bar reach full as the wheel? Yes, it does. What I need is I need more... I need the motor on the wheel to be more grippy. Does that make sense? I need it not to be as responsive to my inputs. Those are repairs from when I was last out. Yeah. Yeah, I need the wheel to be less responsive. Because right now it's just too twitchy. Steering sensitivity. I do have sensitivities around steering. Thank you for bringing that up, Ed. Oh yay, the stove is, or the microwave is clean. At least one thing is clean from egg explosion. Eggplosion 2020. I think that's what we'll call it now. Eggplosion 2020. Okay, let's try that. Oh my good grief. Eventually we'll get this wheel dialed in, guys. You just want to eat some lunch. I know, DOS. That's the dead zone. There's really no way to kill off the quickness. I mean, I guess the sensitivity I thought it was turned all the way down. We'll try the opposite direction and see what that does. Worst it can do is we end up in a tree. That feels a little better. We'll see. We'll wait for traffic to pass before we do this. Seems so... yeah. Maybe. Maybe that's better. Now you're driving just like me in real life. Yeah, then I'm gonna avoid your area, Ed. I've always wanted to spend more time in Turkey, so this works out. We're gonna be in Turkey for a while. Everyone's like, no, I don't want to live anywhere near Ed. Right? Alright, those are my high beams, right? Yes. Haha! I'm figuring out the buttons I set up. One place I really want to go, Macedonia. I guess North Macedonia is their official name now. That would be a cool place to go. I mean, right now, any place would be a cool place to go because it wouldn't be sitting at home in pandemic land. Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday, though. I know everyone in the UK, you're done for the week. US, I guess most people are starting to wrap up, except for the West Coast, and Hawaii. But Hawaii doesn't count because they live in paradise, so what do they matter? I spent the morning cleaning my shop because it was like a Tasmanian devil hit my shop. Stuff everywhere. Things I needed packed in containers that I was like, well, if I ever need that, it's going to take me all day just to get that out. So I finally got everything sorted out. I got still a pile of crap on my workbench I got to sort through, but I've at least started the process. I got things cleaned up, ish. So that's a good thing. Jake, doing good. We're trying to get the wheel to work properly. Bugs, you only left home 4 times in the last 3 months. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the same. So let me think here. I'm gonna think how many times I've left. I've gone to the grocery store 1, 2, 3 times. I've gone to the hardware store once. Now, mind you, 2 of those 3 times at the grocery store, I didn't actually go in. I just sat in the vehicle, and they loaded up the stuff, and they walked away, and I never went in a building, so I don't know how much that counts. Went to a hardware store, went to a trailer place. Oh, come on, it's an exit. You were just waiting. You were waiting. You're a snake in the grass. We're going to name that cop Mikey. We're going to name that cop Mikey. I can't think if I've been out. Oh, I went once to a place that I was canceling my membership with them. Oops. And they wouldn't let me do it online. Still speeding. Well, now I'm not. I've installed the truck. Thank you, sir. Did you have to wait till I came to an almost complete stop? Oh, I passed my X-ray inspection. I wonder if they can see my metal plate in my head. I don't really have a metal plate in my head. Just we're going over here because all the other trucks are over there. I like how half of them. Oh, I can turn off my high beams. That might be nice. In real life, you would not be in the truck for the X-ray. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it is Turkey, so maybe you would be. Checking my documents. I didn't bring any documents. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's a 50 € note. Hi. Okay, we got a gas station up here. We're going to go ahead and pull into the... Oh my gosh, there's more checks? Good grief. It's like we're going into a military compound or something. Open sesame. Turkey! And then we just have to go to cranberry and dressing, and we can have a turkey cranberry dressing sandwich. You're gonna open? You're gonna open after I slow all the way down. Thanks a lot. 14th gear. Yeah, I gotta flip those 2 shifts. My brain does not work that way, game. Cranberries, yuck. Hey, the band was good, Bugs. The band, the Cranberries, that was pretty cool. Pretty good band. You know what? We're not going to get fuel. We're going to risk it because I don't want to have to... We got fined last time we tried to... Oh, wait, that's going to put me in the wrong gear again. Are you using the shifter as well? I am, Rusher. Terribly, mind you. I've got the buttons inverted for the splits, but that's all right. I'll deal with that later. Man, how many checks do we have to pass through? I feel like I'm entering a military compound. I got a fancy knob. Oh, I could take that so many wrong ways there, Bugs, but it's the stock G27 one. Are you kidding? There's another way station? Are you kidding me? Oh, that guy got pulled. Ha ha. You should have been trying to run the that illicit dog food into the country. Oh, good. That way station's on the other end. Whew. I was gonna be like, are you kidding? I have to go through another way station? I'm trying to think of the famous song for the Cranberries, because now I'm like, because I used to have the tape from the Cranberries. Yes, I used to have a tape for the Cranberries. My goodness gravy. Speaking of, we should go get gravy. Oh, you've seen the ones with the range shift on the side. Yeah. Again, if we end up liking using the wheel a lot and I get this thing sorted out so it's not weird, I might look at something like that. Long term, mind you. Actually, what I probably do is just keep using this one until I get a really truck. Shoot, the higher quality one. Good grief. Which one is the higher quality one? I know we've had this discussion before. Is it Thrust? No, it's not Thrustmaster. Because isn't Thrustmaster owned by Logitech now? I can't remember. Oi, shh, quiet car, truck, blinky thingy. Is it Thrust? It is Thrustmaster? It's the same one, the same company that makes the really sweet joysticks that I totally want to buy. Did we fill up? Yes, we did. Okay. Jeez. Alright, we look like we're okay for sleeps right now. Okay, thanks, Bugs. Yeah, there's somebody else. Who is it? Who's got the higher quality wheel? Because I cannot remember who it is, but I remember looking at it. And I was like, I got the G27 in the basement. Who is it? It's, is it Simtech? Whoa, good lord. I don't think it's Simtech. It's, I have to look it up. It's supposed to be a really sweet wheel. Though the one thing I have thought about with Logitech is if the farming simulator equipment comes back into stock, whether I should pick up that farm sim thing for from Logitech. Because I think that would be pretty cool. Bugs, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I've given up. But I'm trying to decide, like, you know, money-wise, like a farm sim wheel, is it worth it? Oh, the side panel will work with any wheel. Oh. I think the side panels last time the whole thing, everything was out of stock last time I looked. Oh, now we're sleepy. Really? Really, game? Really? This is how we're gonna roll? I'll have to look into that, Bugs. Because I'd love to have that side panel. What isn't out of stock somewhere? So true, Rusher. Meat is out of stock a lot of places now. I guess I have to look on the great evil Amazon to see if they have it. Because that would probably be the one place I would have it. I try not to shop on Amazon unless I have no other choice. Okay, we're gonna go round and round and round. She go like nobody know. Beep, beep. I got the engine brake turned all the way up, and it's just not very nice. I guess I'll see if that farm sim panel is back, because that would be good. And then I guess I gotta dig around to see what wheel I meant, because I don't even know anymore. All I remember is it was something I was like, yeah, that's the one I want because it's really cool. Yuri hasn't seen that much decline in meat. Well, you're lucky there, Rusher. The meat processing plant here had another outbreak, so things are not going well. Hey, we discovered Idern, or Idern, or Iderne. Maybe Iderne. Let's go with Iderne. That's very Italian. That would be incorrect. Dare, that's Italian. I know, but it sounds so good. We're just gonna let the truck cruise. Okay, maybe not that much. Good grief, for 10 under. Oh great, a roundabout with the twitch wheel. You thought about going. Oh my good googly, that is not how you work in these things, you bunch of gibbons. They yield to us. We're in the right. They yield to us. Oh my good grief. Come on now. Get my trailer off of there. That Mustang. Oh, it's available on Amazon. All right. I'll have to look and see how much I really want that. 120 pounds. Ouch. I don't know if I want it that much. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll deliver this up and then we'll rest up. Oop, we almost hit that pole. Roundabouts were in the South Dakota DMV driving manual. Yeah? Whoa, game. Come on now with the sensitivity. We've had this discussion, game. So, are you saying, Rusher, that you were driving that Mustang? Is that what we're saying here? Maybe. All right, let's, where do you need it? Roundabouts are scary. There's two ways to handle roundabouts, really, Rusher. Cars in the roundabouts go first, or the biggest vehicle goes first. All depends on what you subscribe to, I guess. And sometimes, don't matter what you think. Oh, okay. Sure, you can have it. I was going to line it up properly. Or they go at the same time and the bigger vehicle wins. Yeah, that's true, Ed. All right, let's go get our driver to sleep. I think we can start in 6th gear now. Yes, game, I'm well aware of that. We're gonna buy a place. Why not? We got 42 million. Yeah, we really do want to buy that garage. Oops. Drop the clutch. All right, let's see if I can remember. Lights, engine. Haha. Woo! All right. We're getting close. The wheel's starting to get closer. I just need to figure out the last little. Why is it so twitchy? Hey, Brew, are you still in chat? Let's see here. We really want to go to Istanbul, Constantinople. Istanbul, Constantinople. Woohoo! Alright, we got several Istanbul runs. We can take a train undercarriage. Ooh. 20,000 pounds of train. I think we're doing that. It's not as much as the others, but I don't care. Ball track logistics. We were just at the locomotive place, but alright, whatever. Doesn't actually get us all the way into Istanbul, but we can drive in there from there. Train undercarriage. It's not a train undercarriage, they're trucks. Thank you. Or so it would seem from the silly picture that we saw. Let's see here. Start the engine. Lights on. High beams work. Air horn works. Stop dropping the clutch there. You know, we could. I was asking if Brew was still in chat because I wanted to challenge him. We do a multiplayer drive from Istanbul, a multiplayer race from Istanbul to Aberdeen or vice versa. But I don't know if he actually is in. I don't think he's in chat. What the heck? No, that gear and that gear and that gear. Holy moly. Alright, so if I took that off, would you... No. So if I take that off and put that on, then I'm in 7th gear. Okay. Alright, whatever. Yeah, if we can find a load rusher, we'll do it. I have no problem doing that. Be a long drive. I don't know if the game actually has a run like that. I would presume it does. Might have to stock up on snacks. We might have to do it across multiple streams too. Alright, I completely missed a fifth wheel. Train car bogies, yeah, exactly. Oi. There we go. Somehow I was going to get that in there. Alright. I think we can do we'll try second gear. We only got 20,000 pounds on the back. Yeah. Probably could have even done a third gear start on that. Alright, we are on our way to Istanbul. Good, no cars coming. I was about to ask why the game was going to take me in some weird direction, but no, it straightened it all out. Alright. Durr. Well, the sign says Durr, but the logo says Stub. So we're going to go with the Stub. Nobody... Well, now there's people, but now they can just wait. It might have been a Fantech wheel. Oh no, there's another roundabout. Oh, Rusher is in the roundabout again, everybody. Look at this traffic jam in a roundabout. This is what happens when you let the pun dog drive. Oop, we're rolling backwards. It's skylines all over again. Yeah, right? Come on, people. Go. That somebody's like, I'm just coming right through. Rolling backward on flat land, right? Seriously, people. Traffic is broken. Looks like it. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, no, no. You don't stop there. Just move. Jeez, this is why you never let Rusher drive. Nope, we're speeding a little bit. There we go. I've seen the Russian driving videos. I will not go there in my car. Man, Bugs, you watch some of the American driving videos, and I'm like, what in the world is wrong with people? Like the mega driving school, I'm like, how is it people are so incapable of basic vehicle operation? And then you realize most of the time they're probably on their phone or, you know, something like that. Come on, we keep speeding. About to get a speeding ticket if we're not careful. There we go. You subbed to make a driving school. I don't. They just popped up in my feed, and then I started watching them, and now they just keep popping up in the suggestions, and I'm just like, yeah. I was kind of hoping that we would get a green light there, but nope. Yeah, you watch those people driving, and you're just like, what possesses people to drive like that? Unlike my personal truck, I can actually accelerate without touching the steering wheel and not have the vehicle wander off. Actually, it doesn't matter whether I'm accelerating or not. My truck, it wanders off, but whatever. Forward steering. Forward steering. That's all I'm going to say to that one. Some of the driving in Bulgaria is terrible too. I think it's everywhere, Bugs. I think more and more it's just too many people more concerned about themselves and what they're doing than other people. Okay, this is a really confusing interchange. What am I doing? Am I going straight? Yeah, I'm going straight and then I'm turning. All right. That's a red light. Drive my truck, I have to steer like you see in the old movies. A lot of left, a lot of right, a lot of left, a lot of right. Yeah, pretty much there, Ed. I rented a truck, a newer truck once, and when I got to drive it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what it feels like when you don't have to fight the steering wheel everywhere. That's amazing. Why are you... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to chalk it up to being in Istanbul that those people went through that red light. Look at this cluster of stupid up here. Come on now. Alright, I'm moving over. You people with your caravans can just stuff it. Is it bad when there's more play than steering your steering column? Well, then it's a playing column. I'm just saying. I think if I get rid of the dead zone, it would help me a little bit. I might just do that. Now that I got the engine brake on the hotkeys, I'm loving the engine brake. Please pull in for a weigh? Really? Come on. I've been weighed like 16 times just going through the checkpoints and whatever. Ugh. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That truck's actually stopping. Is the game calling you fat? I think it is. I'm starting to feel targeted. Must be the Luxembourg plates on my truck. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Well, no, because it's been driving for 30,000 kilometers and I don't think I put new tires on it. It's fine. You people are just lunatic fringes. Now you're stopping for me, Van. I'm done with these crazies. I'm gonna drive like a local. As soon as I get some speed, mind you. Right now I'm just driving like a slow vehicle. Darn Turkish DOT people, right? I probably, in real life, probably wouldn't. No, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna make some comment about bribery there, but never mind. We'll be nice. I mean, in Italy, you'd have to do that. down in Sicily. You'd have to bribe the mob guy who's running the way station so that you actually wouldn't be told, oh, yeah, you're 62 tons. No, I'm not. I'm 31. No, you're 62. Here's 150 euro. Oh, you're 31 tons. Nice to meet you. Have a good day. That's Sicily, mind you. I'm not saying it's the same way in Turkey. Just pointing out that's how Sicily works. Alright, find my cruise control button again so we can get our truck sit back. I think I like Sicily. I need to get a job in the DOT for them. Right, Ed? Yeah, I can see that. Okay, don't you dare, cars. Y'all just you were gonna come over. I might as well move over. Good grief, truck. We are not in Wreckfest. Remember a tale from a friend working at the Eurotunnel. A trucker trying to get in the UK was using a pair of vice grips, steering wheel. He didn't get into the UK. Well, I mean, that's because the correct way is a monkey wrench. That way you get more leverage than the vice grips. Also, then you get to say you have a monkey wrench. Which I don't know about you, but that's, I mean, to me, the most important thing in this whole discussion. All right, now I'm gonna, turning off the dead zone, I think is going to be happening here in about 2 microseconds. All right, dead zone's got to go away because it's causing me more problems than it's worth. Where are you? There. Whoa! Ah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. I don't feel as herky-jerky. It still turns too fast, but that's a different problem. It had, I think it had like 2 or 3 scooches of dead zone, and that was all it took for me to go, ah! Because it go from gentle, 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 insane! I like having my air horn on my wheel. It makes it super easy to honk at people. I like that. Keep on trucking. That's right, Bent Anvil. We're slowly dialing the G27 back in. It's been a struggle. The struggle is real. I'm gonna have to adjust the setup I've got here. Oi, don't pull in front of me. Yeah, you better stay in front of me or I'm gonna run you over, goon. You might actually be right, Bugs, that I need to do another reboot, but we're not doing that today, so maybe by the time I get around to American Truck, we'll have this all figured out, and then I can just port the settings over to American Truck. Better than a keyboard. True, also a little bit better than my janky Xbox controller that just wanders off to the right. Hey, we discovered Istanbul, Constantinople, Istanbul, Constantinople. All right, I think we need to. Oop, not that. There. Okay, actual brakes, not just engine brakes. All right, there we go. We've made it into Istanbul. Most of the issues are from the profiler. You're probably right, Bugs. I'm wondering if the profiler doesn't need an update because it's the same profiler I had in Windows 7. I'm wondering if they didn't release a new one and it just didn't take when I moved up to Windows, whatever this is, 10. I'll play with it. I got time. Got plenty of time. Ain't got nothing but time on my hand. No, I don't. Actually, I'm constantly busy doing things, but whatever. I still got a shop to finish putting back together. Not to mention, I have now a pile of guff that I need to haul off to the dump. Because I was like, do I really need this wood that I split down the middle by hammering a nail into it? No, let's get rid of it. And now it's a big pile of gubbins I gotta get rid of. Which means I gotta find time to haul it to the dump and get rid and dump it. And I got a 50-gallon trash container full of shavings that I'm gonna have to dump. Oi, you a high gross vehicle? No. Move it, clown. Jeez, these people. Toll of $0 paid. Well, great. I'm glad I paid $0. I don't know why you even made me do anything, but okay. Wait, no, that's the wrong button to press. I want to press that button so I can go into 12th gear. There we go. I gotta invert those, so I know that much. Actually, what's funny is I'll invert those buttons that I'm screwing up, and by the time I get it inverted and I try to play next time, I'm gonna be confused because I'm gonna have the buttons inverted from what I had them. That's how it rolls. My good grief. There we go. I put something on. Oh, okay. That's the retarder. Oh, alright. Yeah, alright. Figured out that. I put that on that spot, and I was like, I'm going to remember that. And then I was like, what are on these buttons? This way, I guess. Sorry, people. Didn't know. Strawberry shortcake is helping the general misfortune. Oh, DOS. No, I don't want to eat the Kiro on 12th. Thank you, game. Oh, Cracker Jacks. Oh, wait, no, I turn here. Okay, we're good. Whew. Thought that was going to be... Well, now I got to make this turn. Ha-ha! Look at that. Imagine making that with a super wide load or a super heavy load. Wow, you'd be struggling. Oh! You could have opened that gate faster there, people. Seriously. You saw me coming, ain't like it was a surprise. So we're delivering the railroad trucks that are necessary to repair Bruce's train because you know he's probably crashed it. That's not fair to Brew. He actually is very good at driving trains, just not driving trucks. For some reason. Okay, well, whatever. I stalled it. Boom! Another delivery down. Alright, let's see. External contracts. Let's see if we can pick up something. Now, it looks like the biggest I can run is Istanbul to Dortmund. Still a pretty long drive. That's that. Let's actually look in the freight market. That's only to Felixstowe. Oh wait. Derp. Istanbul. There we go. Alright. Longest we can take is to Lille. They really should allow you to jump a job that's Istanbul all the way into the UK. Feels very sad that you don't get to do that. Well, in lieu of that, I kind of think I want to hit some more of these cities down here. So let's see if we can find something a little bit closer to where we are. See, look at that. They almost have North Macedonia. They could just add in North Macedonia right there. And Greece. And of course the rest of Turkey. I guess this is next, right guys? They're adding in Spain. They haven't announced what they'll do after Spain, but you gotta think, based on this map, the next likely shots are the rest of these countries along here, through Greece, and then add in these Russian. Last time G27 profiler was updated was 2010. Oh, well, I'm actually using the pure Logitech profiler. That works with any Logitech device. So maybe that one's a, I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Istanbul to Istanbul. Well, that's not. We could take this one as a quick drive to yeah. We can go to Burgas or Varna. I'm kind of thinking Varna. Ooh. So on my ATS stream, we stopped in LA and we went to the beach. Davey boy, how's it going? A trip to the UK. I can't get a job from Istanbul to the UK, Bugs. So I'm thinking instead, there's got to be a beach in Varna. It's right on the Black Sea. So I'm thinking we take this load of empty barrels to Varna and we park up and we all head to the beach. I'm thinking that's what we're going to be doing. Mainly because it just seems like a cool way to it bookends the ATS stream where we went to the beach. Of course, I'm assuming there's a beach in Varna. I could be very wrong about that. But we'll find out. Yeah, open up. Open sesames. Yeah, that's not going to work. "14th gear start." Nope, not good. now I'm driving like Bus Simulator. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get... Ooh, okay, you guys are gonna let me go now? Thank you. Sorry. I gotta get this wheel set up for Bus Simulator. Oh, that'll be cool, I think. Or terrifying, one or the other. I don't need the stick shift at all for Bus Simulator, which would be good. Uh-oh, gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness, we almost crashed. Speeding? Yeah, probably something we should think about. There we go. Like magic, we're back in the slow roll. Ugh. We can make it through here at start a toll road. Yet last time we paid $0 for a toll road, so I'm totally cool with these toll roads. I guess the technology for the toll roads hasn't quite made it all the way to Istanbul. Oh god, we're speeding again because... Okay, question, Bugs, and Davy Boy, because you're both UK based. When they put... On highway exits like that, when they put a speed sign, is that a suggestion or a requirement for the exits? Because here, they'll, yay, I can bypass the way station. Well, that's good because I don't got anything on the back of my truck. Because here, if they put a sign on the, you clown canoe. If they put something on the exits like that, they're suggestions, they're not requirements. So you don't actually have to go that speed. You should go the appropriate speed for your vehicle is what they mean for it to be. But on the exits in the UK and stuff, is it like... What? How am I hitting anything? Okay, whatever. Good grief. It's a white sign with a red border. It's a requirement. Ah. So the blue sign with the white text is not a require. Okay, that's... So they actually put that kind of stuff on that... Huh. It seems kind of weird when you're like on a high-speed exit from one motorway to another that they would say, oh, you got to go 50 now. I'd be like, y'all out of your mind. Lose a minimum speed. Oh. Because like this, I see no reason for it to be a 70. That's just my American talking right there. Rusher and them would know. Rusher and Ed would know. It's more of a suggestion, really, on any exit. Oh, that's cool. Did you see that sign? The whole pole was lit green because the thingamajiggy was green. That's cool. That looks really neat. We'll get to see it again when we pull out. Speed signs. Speed limits are just suggestions until there's a cop. Spoken like a true Dakothian there, Rusher. I am not going to be able to get this in going in 13th gear. Trucks are limited to 60 by law in the UK. Well, they're limited by law in Colorado too, but the law and reality often are not the same thing. Clink. Your opinion gets skipped. Oh, I'm sorry. Yours was right after or right before Rushers. Speed limit signs are decoration. You're the one with the Miata, aren't you? Miata drivers. Can't fit into them. All right, who is it that has the Miata? Somebody's got a Miata, and I cannot remember who it is. Yeah, the MX-5. It's Miata. Because somebody's getting a Miata in Car Mechanic Sim, and I don't know who it's going to be. It might just be Ed. All the grain trucks doing 80 down dirt roads and country roads. Yeah, speed limits. Haha, Das, you don't have a Miata. Never even... Oh, no, I was about to say, you've never been in one. No, you have been in one. Before my mom's got T-boned. Look at that stoplight pole. It's the color of the light. That's so cool. We're not in America, so I have to wait for the light to turn. I could reach the pedals, I bet. You probably could. You probably could. Oh, goodness. We got another traffic issue here. I'm going to bet caused by Rusher. Limiters are tested in the UK. Oh, that stinks. Seems like roundabouts don't work. Apparently not. Well, there's stoplights and roundabouts. Come on. Turn that off. Ooh, we can also play a song. Nobody moved. Alright. Yeah, exactly. What is the point of a stoplight and a roundabout being strung together? And a stop sign. What in the blazes is going on here? Have I seen about the new update to derail? No, I haven't, actually. I am enjoying Derail Valley, even if it does mean I destroy things all the time. Okay, come on. You think you found the traffic problem? Yeah, you think? Alright, that's it. I am not playing this game anymore. We're going. We taken that way. 3 types of intersection in one. Yeah, it seems like something that would happen in like Wolfville. You know, when you let a gibbon run traffic control, or a mayor with big fluffy paws. But that's how you split the intersection. You just go right through it because you got the bigger truck. And then I started reading chat and not paying attention to what I was doing, and we end up at well below the speed limit. Oh good, they reinstated hazmat spills. That's just what I need. But at least they're trying to fix things. That's all that matters. The game is good, and it'll just get better with time. I do not want to go that way. All right, we are going to. Oh, what? Again? They're targeting me. They are targeting us. I'm not going to say me. It's going to say us. And slamming the brakes. Aww. Your vehicle is not perfect state. Well, no, because I just slid in broadside, but whatever. I like even numbers only, so we're only going to use even numbers while shifting. Apparently. Alright, come on, car. I gotta move over. Thank you. Oi! Brake check me, I'm gonna run you over. If you're speeding, they're more likely to pull you over. I think I was gonna get pulled over no matter what I was doing. They want me and my legal farm works hidden in the trailer? Yeah. Yeah, Ed. You're trouble. Don't know why I let you inside this rig. Is that, nope, that's high beams. That's cruise control. Alright. We cruising now. Sit back, relax, and cruise. Into the sunset we go. I didn't. You hopped in the second to last way station. That would explain a lot there, Ed. That would explain a lot. Now we just have to watch out for Buford T. Justice and his silly little blue Lada Neva police car or whatever they drive around here. Doesn't really work with this truck though. Watching out for Buford T. Justice makes a lot more sense when we're running Western US 389s. Whoa! So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Besides, you know, watching Farmer's Dynasty tomorrow and Derail Valley on Sunday with me. Which you might not actually be planning to do that anyway, but... I know tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to finish at my shop, because I am not going back at my shop this afternoon, because it's like 100 and... Bleh. So I'm going to have to clean the basement instead, again. Bugs, you're going to get in the hot tub if the weather is nice. Man, Bugs, now you make me want to get a hot tub. Actually, I've wanted to get a hot tub for a while because it'd be nice, but I just can't justify it. Mainly because I don't like spending much money. He says after spending a lot of money on the last Steam sale, but I justified it by... Wolfman, quit cutting me off. I justified it by buying a game for DOS. Ed, you're gonna be complain about the game I caved and got in the sale on Steam. What game did you get, Ed? Hey, there's Buford T. Justice right there, and I'm driving in 2 lanes. I paid taxes. I'm both. I own both of them. Curran Demerlerol. That's your new name, Curram. I'm gonna just call you Kerr because it's easier. Thank you for following, Kerr. Bienvenue! Our crazy semi. I guess it's a lorry because we're in the EU, but whatever. It's a semi. I'm interested to see what game it is that Ed caved and bought. Hunter Call of the Boring because hunting IRL isn't like this at all. I was trying to get Wolfman to buy Elk Hunter, but he wouldn't do it. Yes, Bugs, I believe you told us about you upgrading your fancy dancy hot tub to a fancy dancy jacuzzi. Yeah. On a day like today, I wouldn't want a hot tub, honestly, here, because it's going to be like 105, 106 here. And I'm like, no, I don't want a hot nothing. A cold tub, I'll take that. Well, that's true, Bugs. I don't have to heat it, I guess. Why hot tub jacuzzi? Just go jump in the creek. Well, you can do that in North Carolina, Ed. But here in Colorado, the only thing we got around here are irrigation ditches, and you do not want to jump in that stuff. It's all runoff from fields upstream. Yeah. Jump in that, and then you just go right into a decontamination unit. Cleaner than our creeks. It depends, I guess. I mean, if you're like up in the hills and hollows up where Doss used to hang out. I want to say Mountain Home, but that's Arkansas. Someplace up in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina. Those looked pretty clean, other than the stills up there, but you know, whatever. Everyone needs a little no, those are that's that. Oh, come on. Now you gotta make me get past all this traffic. I'm coming over, car. You can just get stuffed. And all you idiots. You were speeding, so they want a word. No, they want their bribe is what they want. Oh, look, I paid $0 in toll, though. The tolls are broken. Oh, man. And stop. Have you got tolls turned off? No, I don't. Because I have to pay when I go through, did you have a wreck and now you're blocking traffic? You really did. You had a wreck and now you're blocking traffic. Get. Wow. Really? Am I following Brew? Seriously? Come on now. Ain't that hard to drive. Fight me, blue car, because I'm going to win. I guess I'll have to check if the tolls somehow got turned off by accident, but they shouldn't have been. The only thing that's turned off, which I need to turn back on, is the realistic air brake simulation, because when I was driving with the old keyboard and mouse before I put my Xbox controller on here, it was impossible. No, I meant the tolls in France, bugs. I was paying those. I don't know, I'll look later. Not that worried about it. We got to get to where we going so we can all hang out at the beach. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be a 50, isn't it? Yep. These people, 50-kilometer-an-hour exit ramps. I mean, I guess that one actually made some sense, but... A dur! Which apparently means a stop. Wait, nope. Nobody coming? Okay, well, somebody's coming, but they can wait now. There we go. Oh, man, we gotta go through customs again, guys. All right. In Wales, ARF means stop. So if you really wanted to wait to the last second to open that, huh? All right, we're gonna go over here. So if you brought a dog, Bugs, and it was sitting in the passenger seat going arf, 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 do you have to stop every time it barks? Yeah, I know my weight's 24 tons. The 3 weigh stations I stopped at told me as much. May not be a smart man, but when the mission says travel to cornfields and you get there and it's a field of pine trees, someone done goofed. Yep. That's why you shouldn't take directions from your drunk uncle. Just saying. Is he just a drunk uncle, or is he a funkle? What are you checking? Come on now. Thank you. Look at this gas station, guys. It's like massive. We could get so much fuel that we don't need. Oh crap, no, we do need it. Engine off. He's a drunkle. There you go, Ed. He's a drunkle. They're looking through my huge stack of speeding fines. Aw. Ain't that many of them. It's a couple dozen. Ain't no big deal. Who doesn't want a few speeding fines in their life? Each day in every country. Oh, hey. I don't have that many speeding fines. You're gonna wait, aren't you? No, you did it. Oh my My good grief. Okay, I successfully managed the X-ray inspection. We be watching you, we know. I don't know what you're talking about, Bugs. We haven't been to Luxembourg in at least a few weeks. So therefore, it can't possibly be every country, just most of them. And customs again. How many customs lines do I have to go through? Good grief. Is this what it really is like when you leave the EU on a road journey? Because good grief, I'd never leave. Everything's in order. Have a nice journey. Yeah, you took me the entire day sleep cycle to do that. Only country that has a statute of limitations is the US. Well, true. Why is that a problem, Bugs? Alright, engine off, and rest. Alright. There. Whoop, we're probably going to want to slow down a little bit for that. Alright. We're back, finally, on the road again. You'd say I'm speeding. The sign said 50. There. 50 on the... Well, it was for a moment. 50 on the nose. Come on. Oh, 80. Let's go 80. You hit the curb, you bad driver. I don't know what you're talking about, Bugs. I don't believe you. No, it would help if I shift. Alright, let's get this rig rolling. Find my cruise control button again. Set it at 80. Sit back, relax, and cruise to wherever we're going. But when we get there, guys, we'll grab some lunch probably, because that'll be about time. Probably a late lunch once we drop off the trailer. So we'll grab a lunch. Go out on the beach. Oh, come on, Wolfman. Oh god, that was almost a wreck. We'll hit the beach and enjoy. Whose toes just curled up? We'll enjoy our time at the beach. A little bit of R&R at the beach. Much deserved after dealing with... Man, why is it a 50 kph zone? And why don't I get a warning sign that says, coming up next, 50 kph zone? Because that would be a nice thing to have. People. And we're back to 80. Okay. Oh, we're going too fast again. There we go. 79. Scooch under the speed limit. Just in time to have to turn. Ay, ay, ay. Nope, that wasn't the button I wanted. That was. Alright. Let's see if we can get this thing rolling again. Really? 40 on this? Seriously? Get stuffed, game. We're going. We're going! Power! Hey, let me over. Don't make me... You're up. With up. On up. For up. Oi! Grommet! Okay, well... I got an extra lane, guys. Call him a Pringle. Ha! I win! That was a battle of wills, and I won. Okay, we're only 2 hours out from a day at the beach, or afternoon at the beach, into the evening, so we can go clubbing afterward. I'm sure that there's clubs in wherever we're going. Varna? Are we going to Varna? I don't remember. Still got to get the plugin that lets you guys see where I'm going. I don't know. Well, that didn't help. It says Burgess, and we're not going to Burgess. Positive of that. Someone has been trying to get drunk on hand sanitizer in a hall. Wow, Bugs. Yeah, people can be special. And I don't mean the good kind of special either. On the flip side, for all my speeding tickets, it's not like money is really an issue for me at this stage of this game. In fact, if I remember correctly, my biggest problem with this game is I think I'm out of drivers, or I was at the time. Okay, all these people are slowing down. Oh, good grief, a 70 zone. No, not that button. That button. Yeah, you guys were trying to get me with that speed thing there. That was a speed trap right there. You trying to trap me with your what? Oh, good grief! Hey, we found Burgess. We got a roundabout coming up. Roundabout time. Let's hope Rusher isn't here already, because that'll just mean disaster. Oi, car. Speeding. My license revoked for speeding. No. You don't want that. Oh my goodness, is it another roundabout. Oh my good gravy. Alright, these people are going to sit in the roundabout and do nothing, so we're just going to pass them right by. Look at that, easy peasy. We're going out here. Come on, give me a better speed limit than 50. Woohoo, 80. There we go. Cruise set at 80. And now we just cruise to wherever we're going. Oh man, a 70 zone. Seriously, game? It's like you're trying to screw with me. Alright, 70 it is then, game. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful Black Sea view we got. Oh, those are cars that are slowing down in front of us. Another roundabout. Okay, have me and Doss ever thought about doing a dual stream? Well, the problem with that, Bugs, is network latency that or the network throughput that we have. Basically, I'm eating up most of our upload bandwidth right now. Rusher's going to find foods. Alright, Rusher. Maybe then I won't have to deal with you on every roundabout we come across. Oh man, I just got things all good for a cruise, and now we got to slow down because of a slow coach. I have garbage internet. Yeah, we have really great down, but really terrible up. Because Comcast is a bunch of tools who say, oh, if we give everybody decent upload speed, then our network will be saturated. No, it won't, but whatever. So we have 250 megabit down and 10. No, that's not right. 25. So 250 down, 25 up. For the reason of corporate greed. Whoa, trucker. There we go. Oh, why did they slow the speed down again? Game. It's being evil. We are just trying to get to the beach. Let us get to the beach. Hopefully, soonish. Right, Ed? Soonish, the city we live in is currently trying to run fiber to every home, and if that happens, then I can actually get decent speeds. But that's a ways away, I think. Where we used to live, we had 1 gig up and down, which was nice, but costs. Varna, that's where we're going. Varna. 500 down and 40 up. See, if I had the 40 up, I don't need the down. I don't need as much down. I need more up. That's what I really need. So, corporate greed, man. Corporate greed. Corporations know better than us what we need. Whatever. Alright, we are in Varna. We're going to drop our trailer. Maybe if I can get over and quit losing what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, that's a dir, which I have learned means stop. Nope, I want second gear, thank you. Thanks for that message, game. I really didn't need it, but thanks for the message. Alright, open sesame! Oh, you fools! Alright. Let's see if we can, oh. There. And I'm going in here. Where am I? Oh, there, okay. Open sesame! Alright. Where'd you need it? Great. Do I have track IR? I do. It's down in the basement somewhere. I find pieces of it every now and then. Wow, that was a terrible, terrible job. And boom. Gave your track IR to your brother and he lost when he moved house. Oh, that stinks. Ed, I'm totally jealous of that internet speed, gig up and down. I remember having that and I was like, that's amazing. Alright, I want to check the map really quick. Because we should be... Okay, we're going to go... Actually, we'll just stay parked here. Where do we want to go? Now we'll just stay parked here. We're going to stay parked here. We're going to call ourselves some Ubers. And we're going to go to the beach at Varna. We can go clubbing tonight, whatever. Whatever. All right. That is going to work for us, I think. For that. All right. I think. Yeah, ETS does need to have viewing points to park up in. That would be really nice. Alright, I think we're at a good stopping point. And because it's like 1 billion degrees in here and I'm melting slowly. Or maybe quickly, I don't know. Oh, I think that might have just fixed my wheel randomly. Hold on. What the blazes? No, it didn't. Haha! I was wrong. Thank you all very much for coming. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, we're going to be in Farmer's Dynasty. And we'll see what we can do in Farmer's Dynasty. I haven't been in that. I haven't played that game since the last YouTube video I did on it. So I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Sunday at 10 a.m. we'll be back in Derail Valley. Because, you know, crashing and exploding. Monday, there's going to be a small change to the stream time. It's probably going to start a half hour late at 4:30. And we'll be playing Bus Simulator. It kind of depends. I have meetings that go until 4 p.m. on Monday. Boo. So the stream is probably going to take a delay. Let's see if there is anybody out there to raid. Let's see. Brew is indeed doing Farming Simulator. So let's raid Brew and laugh at event. You know he's gonna crash. And if he's playing that big giant map he's doing, maybe I should look at joining that game. We'll see. I don't know. I got to take apart my wheel now, or fix it, and then take it apart. All right, so let's raid Brew, and then waiting you to get on that bandwagon there. All right, I will talk to y'all tomorrow for Farmers Dynasty.